Good morning. I'm at Dollar Tree. I thought it would just be fun to end DT week on a really cozy, just casual note. I've wanted to kind of like have some themes going on for the week, but today I just want to do like my favorite kinds of videos and hauls where it's just like I don't have anything specifically that like I just want to go in, see what they got going on, see if Christmas is out, and just kind of like, you know, peruse the store as I usually do. So if you're new to my channel, I primarily do Dollar Tree hauls. This week I've been doing DT week, 7 days of Dollar Tree. So let's go into the store, see what they got. I made myself some coffee, but I already drank it, but I'm probably gonna get myself a Coke, and then we're gonna do a haul in the car. So never seen that. Wait, what? I only found those two this year, but I didn't know there was a cat. Obviously this one's broken, so that's upsetting. Oh my gosh, this would have been my favorite one. No, that makes me so sad. Okay, let's take a look at the ornaments. I actually think these would be really cute for a junk journal charm. Actually, here's another one with the ghost. I mean, this is the first time I'm seeing this. Wait, are these glasses? That's really fun. I've never seen these before. So cute. Oh, this store has all of these. Wait, I don't think I ever got the cauldrons. No, I didn't. I just have these three. I don't know if I want them. Okay, these are actually really cute. They have the other one, so I have this one. I don't have. There's just like stuff in there. And then the cat. But I think I'm just gonna stick with this one. I really like the one that I have. Okay. Lots of great garland. Like, wow, that is really good. Oh, look how cute this is. What? That is so cute. Look at this one too. They got like a lot of like groovy 70s glam. Cute. Every time I come in here, I always have to check the hairs, like the hair accessories. These are a lot of bobby pins, but from my experience, I don't like buying them really from Dollar Tree anymore unless I'm gonna buy them because they're not that good. So bobby pins is something I will pick up at Walmart instead, but otherwise I usually get all my hair stuff from Dollar Tree. So just like looking for any new clips. I feel like I kind of have a lot. These are too heavy for my hair, so I don't get those. These are really fun, but I don't wear those. I typically wear stuff like this, like the chunkier basic ones. I've already hauled these in a previous video if you didn't see. Like, look how cute they are. So ballerina coated. And then, ooh, this is really cute and simple for the holidays. I really like that one. Ooh, look at these, you guys. Some body scrub for the kids. The Disney Villains Grape. This is also grape. This is Barbie. This is strawberry scented. Oh, that's so cute. These are surprisingly still around. I see them everywhere. This would be really cute for a boo basket. And look, the champagne it has restocked, but I've already bought all of this, so I don't need to buy it again. This is my favorite aisle, but there's a bunch of people down here, so I'm probably gonna have to turn the camera off in a second. Really cute. What? Okay, I'm gonna get one of these. You know what I just realized as I'm getting in my car? Like I do, okay, even though I just did like a shop with me, I literally could have just left it at that. Let's face it, I could have walked in here and just filmed myself in there and looked at all the stuff and showed you guys all the stuff, but no, I still walk out and I still spent a crazy amount of money at Dollar Tree. I just truly have a problem. Like, I don't even know. Got my Coke though, so I'm just gonna open this. And all I've had on my stomach is coffee filled with sugar and this, so cheers. Let's get into this haul. I don't even know honestly if I'm gonna show the whole thing, but I don't know. Let's just go. So she's a long one, $119.75 before tax, and they're I didn't know those were $4. That was really tricky. I didn't know those were $4, but I'll show you what I mean. So I found these like men's boxers, and the packaging was really cute, and they weren't in the bonus section. They were just kind of hanging on an end cap, and Dollar Tree's doing that thing now. They really are. Okay. Anyways, so first of all, I misunderstood the guy who was like checking me out. I thought he asked if I wanted this in a bag, and I was like, yes, please, but I think he meant, did I want to use it as a bag? Yeah, it works. Okay, new on the scene, at least to me and my Dollar Trees, Skintimate. We sometimes see this big brand at Dollar Tree. This is a big brand. I've seen it in other stores, and this is the exfoliating body sponge. I love the colors. These are going to be great for gift giving if you're doing like a color theme. Pink is October, Breast Cancer Awareness Month, so this one could be really, really lovely to use like for gift giving for that. You saw that I did grab these bat necklaces. I really love them. I'm a huge Batman girl, so I think these are really cute, and I'm going to use them for junk journaling. I have a hobby bag, by the way. I've started this new thing where I have like a hobby bag for my big holidays for junk journaling. So if you're definitely subscribe to my memberships, that's where you're going to get like all of those extra different kind of videos, exclusive videos that you're just not going to see on CraftyGirl anymore. So I did like a video where I packed my Halloween fall and Halloween hobby bag, and I'm going to throw these in there basically. Then I picked up this. Now, I actually saw it at a previous Dollar Tree and I didn't get it, but then I've been thinking about it ever since. So like, yeah, I need to get this. This is a garland with Santa's clothes on a hanging line, but look at the size. Perfect for junk journaling. It's also just very cute, honestly, as a garland. I think this will be great if you like can do it around like a mini tree. That would be really cute. You can turn each piece into an ornament instead of using it as a garland. So I just love this little pack because you can do so much. I wasn't gonna say anything, but he scanned an item that was $1.25 twice. So he's like, oh, I just won't scan this one. And I was like, and this is a bonus item. Pretty sure this is like $5, somewhere in there. Then I found the basket. I finally found the black one. Part of DT week this week, I showed you guys my Halloween DIYs, my favorite ones. And from a previous year, I turned this upside down, put in a plate, and made it a cake stand. And I really wanted to do the black version again. So I got it. And y'all saw, I don't know if my plate's in here somewhere, but I did find a black plate. So I'm gonna be doing that DIY again for my house. Then I thought this was so interesting, just the cheese. You can now just buy the cheese, which is so genius, because if you wanted it with different kinds of noodles, you can now do that. Look at Velveeta go. I love that. Okay, I did warn you guys that I thought this video might be a little bit long, so to make it easier on myself, I'm gonna keep the camera rolling. Okay, then I picked up some supplies. Now, this is like weirdly off topic, but I've been helping some friends and family organize their homes and their closets. I haven't filmed any of it. Like, I helped somebody redo a room, and we're doing closets. I'm actually gonna work on one of their game closets too. But anyways, they wanted like to have some gift bags and things on hand in case they needed it for this closet I cleaned out. So I picked up these for them, just some like basics, you know. And I remember the days where you just like, you needed to have a birthday present like kind of last minute, and it is really great if you can to kind of have like a little mini stock if you feel like you're exposed to like a lot of birthdays and stuff. Sometimes, like outside of like Micah and her friends, I'm really not exposed to it that much, you know what I mean? So I kind of experienced like both sides of the fence, if that makes sense. So anyways, I got this. I got more material, but I guess it's somewhere else. Okay, next up I got this. I think this is gonna be so great for the holidays. Obviously it's an egg shape, so it's for sure giving deviled eggs. Now, one thing about me is maybe I just haven't tried the right deviled eggs. I just don't think I like it. Maybe I need to try another one, but I was like, I don't know, I have no reason to have gotten this. No reason. I thought it, I could have literally just panned it with my camera and been like, oh, look how cute this is, to show you guys that it's here. But no, I had to have it for myself for absolutely no reason. Okay, then I found this ramen bowl. I think this is like top tier for gift giving, especially for the obvious ramen lover. Now, I've recently gotten back into ramen. Beef is my favorite, just like the regular old beef, the red, you know, packet. I don't like chicken. I don't like shrimp. I'm a beef girl. But then I was like, I know people add a lot of different things to ramen. And so I started looking up recipes on YouTube, and I'm gonna be making some. But anyways, this just got me thinking. I love that there's chopsticks, and there's also like, I think a spoon. Yeah, you see the spoon right here? This is cute. This could be cute for a Christmas present too, for the ramen lover or somebody who maybe loves to cook or something. Run to get these. They've come out every year, but I think they go fast, but they're the little Keurig holiday edition. So we've got the Junior Mints and the Tootsie Roll. These are really cute. I think the packaging's perfect for gift giving. If somebody gifted me a Dollar Tree basket of like coffee things, I would love it. I would love it. I've never gotten a Dollar Tree gift basket. I wish. If my mom's watching this, you know what to do. Okay, Christmas cookie decorating. These come out also every year, and I'm excited that it has icing, Christmas sprinkles, and pearls. So here's what it looks like. You get your 2 gingerbread, and then you get this. Love that. I am on the hunt. Dare I tell y'all? I'm gonna tell y'all because you're my girls. But I am officially on the hunt with the Christmas peeps, and they're the gingerbread men. And Dollar Tree put it on their website, so I know they're supposed to carry it in the store. So let's hope. Now I've hauled the Christmas tree. I think I've hauled a snowman. I want the gingerbread men. Okay. To emphasize, tape to stock that closet. And then I also got, hang on, I got a bunch of these. They're kind of like falling, well, they're cute. I really love them actually. So they're just not as colorful, but I actually really love them. I don't know where I was going with that, but then I got the little blue clouds. And then I don't know what this orange one is supposed to be. I think it's like just a bubble, like a cloud bubble, like a speech bubble kind of thing. So I got that. Now I've picked this up before, but I got it again, this acrylic note board. And by the way, I get this question a lot. What do you do with all your Dollar Tree stuff? I sort it into my house, or it gets donated. And then even like when I sort it into my house, if I don't end up using it within like 3 to 6 months, then I donate it. So this ended up being a donate, I'm pretty sure. And then I saw it again, I was like, no, I gotta have this. I'm gonna put this in my office. So as you can see, once you build it, you can put your little phone on the stand, and then it's like, yeah, I want that in my office. Okay, then I picked up this double bubble. These are the men's boxers. I think, now this one I think rang up $1.25, but I got this for the packaging. I know that sounds absolutely psychotic, but I did for junk journaling. I mean, the boxers are cute. You know what? I'm actually gonna wear them. I have seen lots of women who like wear men's boxers as like loungewear, and it's actually really cute in my opinion. So this one's a large, and then I'm gonna use the packaging because look how cute. And then there's a window. So imagine the blue's not there, right? If we were to open this. Sometimes I have to like figure out where I want to open it for junk journaling so I don't ruin the packaging, but just like imagine there's a window and then I can put anything. I can turn this into a shaker card. I can do all kinds of things, okay? So there's that. Okay, I'm gonna put all of this back in here. Okay, here's my next bag. Here's my plate. The same plate, still available. Love that for me. My Apple Watch has been like bothering my skin. I don't know if like my skin doesn't love this, but it's been like bothering me. Okay. Then I just kind of went a little haywire with the snacks. I was definitely feeling the snacks today from Dollar Tree. So let me show you what I got. Skinny Pop, butter popcorn. They also had like white cheddar, but I went with the butter popcorn. I was like, oh, that's interesting. We got that. These are so underrated at Dollar Tree. I fully expect to come in looking for these and they shouldn't even be on the shelves. These are amazing. And you need to have them with the Laughing Cow cheese. You're welcome. Try that combo, it'll blow your mind. Do you know the Laughing Cow cheese with the little triangle slices and it comes in the... Try that. Try that combo. It has to be the sour cream and onion, okay? Then I got the peanut butter Ritz. These are just such a good little snack. Got those. And then look, I found little waffle cones and the filling is cookies and cream. They also had another packaging, but it was dark chocolate, and I'm just, oh, I wish I could do dark chocolate because it's so healthy for you. So anyways, I found the cookies and cream and I got that. Okay, that's not snacks. Let me try to like stay on theme here. It's, the sun's coming down, but it's really not a hot day. Okay, let me grab, let's keep on with the snacks. Then I got the pretzel crisps. These are a buffalo wing. I actually got these for my stepdad, so we'll see if he likes these, but he doesn't really like do snacks. But I don't know, that's what I was thinking. So I got that, and then I got the Cape Cod Sweet Mesquite Barbecue. Excuse me, it's the cup. I love barbecue chips. I'm a barbecue chip girl above any other chip. Barbecue, then sour cream and onion, and then like the Ruffle Lays, and then like Cheetos. I don't know why I'm giving you my chip ranking, but hey, she wanted it. There it is. You didn't want it. Now this one I got for me. I love these. Micah also loves these, the garlic parmesan. She used to be on those heavy. Another bag of those. Okay, so that bag is full. And transfer that to the back. Okay, then I also got the Sour Punch rainbow straws. I got the sour Mike and Ike's. These are my favorite. My mom told me she tried these. Did she tell me she thought it tasted like soap? I don't know what my mom's on or what she was talking about, but I love me the sour Mike and Ike's. Then I also found these. These are brand new too. I have never seen the Warheads do the sour rainbow chew bites. And I love the packaging, so I'm gonna junk journal with that because, y'all, if you haven't tried junk journaling, you're missing out. You're missing out, I'm telling you for real. Okay, do I have any more snacks? Hang on, let me see. Do I have any more? Okay, that's it for the snacks. All right, now let me show you guys. Then I got tissue paper to stock the closet. So I got like a variety of like rainbow and just like plain white. I don't know why I'm like tripping over my words today. Then these are the boxers that I believe, oh, there it is. I didn't even see that on the side. But look at this packaging. The packaging got me, clearly. Just wait, there's more. Is that not the cutest thing you've ever seen? These are so fun. I think they'll be great for, I mean, they might be too big for stockings, but under the Christmas tree as a gift. So we have the Big League Chew. I think that one's really cute. Then we have the Airheads. Love the packaging. I'm gonna junk journal with them. And then I'm just gonna wear the boxers my damn self. Popeye was probably my favorite. And then Klondike bars. Cute. Okay. I think I need another bed. Yeah, I'm like running out of space here. Then I found the apple cinnamon scent. So excited. I actually really love these. I have like the green label one, which is like a pine scent, and I keep it in my office and I'll spray it every so often. Love it. So these are room sprays, by the way. And this one's obviously very fall target, okay? So love those. Then you did see that I got this little bubble tea drink. It's like brown sugar. I love this packaging. I wish I could junk journal with this, but I can't junk journal with like aluminum, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not trying to slice my skin off. But Lady Boba, I don't know, I'm gonna try that, but I don't know if I want it room temp. Let me know what you guys think. Should I do it room temp or should I put it in the refrigerator? Because that's like where I'm kind of like, okay. Then hold on, let me just get all of this off my lap. And then $119. This store truly has me in the biggest chokehold. Like, come on. Okay, then I got these. Now I got these for a specific reason, not to put in a binder, not to organize with. I got them because if you love to color, you can actually use these protector sheets to prevent bleeding, marker bleeding onto your other page. So Mike and I love to color, and we have been like having this issue. We've been using like just a bunch of like printer paper, and you can't just use one printer paper because it'll bleed through that. So these are actually the key, I think, that people do. They also use laminating sheets, which, if I'm being honest, I think I might prefer laminating sheets because they're more rigid and this is like more flexible. So I don't know if like this sitting under my paper is gonna make it move, if that makes sense, but I definitely am gonna try it out. If not, I'll have these sheet protectors and I can use them in my binders and stuff, so it won't go to waste. Then I found this one, same concept as the Santa, but as you can see, they're the elves, and look at his underwear. So cute. I'm gonna junk journal with mine. Another one of these. I got a bunch of those. Another one of these. Yeah, so a ton of those. Then this was on my list. I needed to get more of these little soap savers, so I got that for my bathroom. Okay, hang on. Then, actually, let me just put all of this in here. Wait, I didn't show y'all that one yet. Okay. All right, put that down. Where are these? Then I found the Be Pure exfoliating stretch cloth with the handle. What? That is, look, and then you can like, you know, do your back. I didn't see any other colors, but I bet you there are other colors. That's just my general guess. Okay, then I found, you're gonna die when I show you the last items, I promise you. Well, you may not, I mean, maybe it's just me. I think you'll be just fine. What am I even saying? Okay, then I found these, which I can't find the other one, but I did find 3 to the collection by Jot. They're the transparent sticky notes, and they're round, and I think these are so cute, especially if you love reading or you love annotating or you love journaling, even bullet journaling, anything. Like, I think these would be really great. Where's the other one? Let me see. Not there. Oh, that's slipping through my car now. That went down here. Okay, hang on. Yeah, the other one was like yellow. Dang, y'all, I don't know where the other one went. It's probably like, I probably missed it. Like, oh, here it is. Yellow and green. So, This was the full set. Great colors. Love it. Dollar Tree nailed it. Then I found these little winter berry shower fizzies. I found another pack in yellow, but I had to like put it away last minute because it was like opened. So I was like, oh, forget it. I was already in the checkout line. So these are cute. Holiday. Then I found the Sweet Lips. This looks like a watermelon. Looks hydrating. Scented lip gloss. Yeah, watermelon sugar. And then I found these little iPads, but they're Disney themed. I've never seen them do that. So, for hot and cold use. And the apples, are you kidding me? For Snow White. That's adorable. Then we've got the Aristocats Marie. Cute. And then we have another Aristocats, which I found to be so bizarre. Like, let me explain. Okay, so then we find Cinderella. And then we find Moana. Wait, am I wrong? I'm sorry, I've never watched this one. But still, out of all of these, why 2 Aristocats? Why not do a different princess like Tiana or Tangled or, I don't know. Who's the redheaded one from Brave? I have never watched them, but something like that, you know what I mean? Okay, then coming in last, and I went to town. And I was like, okay, what if these are not $1.25? This store had the scanner for the price. So I went and scanned it and it was $1.75. So toys are now $1.75. So I did expect these to like ring up $3, $5. So I was shook. So these are mini brands. So you get one surprise little mini brand. And if you don't know, these are so popular. People go crazy for this. They hunt them down at Walmarts and Targets and all kinds of places. And to find it at Dollar Tree is, it should be bigger than it is. I just put my phone right there the whole time, but my phone literally got hot on the dashboard. I had to stop filming for a second. But yeah, so you get one mini surprise brand. And I don't really know like I don't have scissors, so I don't know if I feel like, let me just open one of these and then, then you mark it off. That's so fun to me. This is definitely a guilty pleasure. I actually started these were some of the first videos I actually watched on YouTube. I think around 2013, 2014, I watched a lot of those toy accounts and they would do the collecting thing and cross it off their list. And I just thought that was so fun. I don't know. Okay, but let's open these up and I'll show you what I got. Okay, we got the honeycomb. And I left a bunch, so I don't know if I don't know. I think I'll feel too bad if I get them all. But here's the next one. Yeah, I'm just gonna open these up and I'm not gonna go through the little book. Oh, another book. You definitely don't want dupes, right? That's the whole point of this. Then we have this one. Now this book looks different, so I think it might be like a different, what do they call it? I don't know, but okay, we got a new one. Ooh, what? Y'all, this is so cute. What am I gonna do with this? I don't know. Just living out my dream. And yeah, this is my dream. Okay. All right. Here. Are all the purples the same? Is that like, because that's what they all have in common so far, is like all the purples have had that honeycomb. And let's face it, sometimes things do end up at Dollar Tree for a reason. And it's like, did they know these were like all duplicates? I know a lot of the time you guys tell me like that there's a code, and you can tell. Oh, look how cute this one is. What? That's really cute. Okay. I kind of hope I get like, I don't know, the ketchup bottle. But does it tell you what you're getting? Oh, no, it doesn't. Yeah, no. So, let's keep going. bunch of those. And see this, it's purple. So it's like, is the purple, it's, I don't know. Maybe that's what this means. I mean, it's hard. And then they put it obviously in such a way that you can't. I mean, another one. Yeah. I feel like, what are the odds of that? Meaning, like, the odds can't be that high. Here's a yellow one. So, I feel like Dollar Tree got these for a reason. Okay. Now, so far, the other ones I'm getting... Is that the cheese? No, that's not the cheese. I was telling y'all about the Laughing Cow cheese. But that's cute. So far, it looks like the other... If it's not a purple, I'm getting... Like, if the book isn't purple, I'm getting different ones. All of my purple books have been that damn cereal. But this is the thrill of it, right? Nope, see? 2 yellow, and I got 2 of those. And then we have a green left. Have I opened a green? I don't know. Yeah, see, each one is different. Oh, yep. Wow. Well, anyways, I guess now you know. If you don't want to get the same ones, then maybe don't go for the same colored little notebooks. Because I feel like, but that might not be the case. Maybe you have to like buy a bunch to find out yourself. But anyways, that is my giant haul. I hope you guys enjoyed. And that concludes DT week. I had such a good time. And I will see you guys. I do my YouTube shorts on Tuesdays and Saturdays, so I do like smaller videos. So I'll see you guys tomorrow in the YouTube shorts, and then I'll be back Wednesday. Bye.